All right, so we're going to talk real fast about what we're not doing anymore. Let's see if what it filmed. Hello, Edwin and Tina. Hey, I'm here talking about our performance as far as upkeeping our rents on the Craigslist. Now, we should be updating rents every day, and what I did was I made a little quick report to keep track of stats, and this is kind of interesting. This is back in June, right when you guys both started. You guys both ended up inputting about 976 listings for Edwin and 961 for Tina, so about equal. And this was back in June in 2013 as far as new properties entered and so forth. I put in 11, and there was like 59 that were I probably put in prior to you guys starting. Then in July, let's see what the stats look like. We're going to run a new report, and it's going to get the days of what we did. So all of a sudden, Edwin stayed back up the same number, but Tina dropped off by almost a third down to 650. What happened in August? In August, Edwin dropped a little bit. Tina continued to drop even further. Now she's down to 428. What happened in September? Edwin stayed up at 900. Tina continued to drop to 362. Edwin drops in October to 600. Tina's down to 200. Edwin's staying up at 600. Tina's at about 200. Edwin's staying up 600. Tina's almost down to 76 now. It looks like December, she took December off. Now, Edwin's down to 422, and Tina, you're down to 58. Are you still even working? Now we're starting up in February. And I understand, Tina, Edwin's doing another project for me starting in January. He spent a lot of time doing another project, which is taking some time away from this. Story is this, Tina. We obviously we're not either connecting or you're taking vacation and charging me money. So that needs to end. So let's talk about what you should be doing, because we know back in January you went from 900. I mean, back in June we went from 900 to 24 updates, which means that either you're not updating or something that you think you should be doing is that we're not doing. So I'm going to review real quickly to inform what we should be doing at this point. So if we go up to, I'm going to open up Craigslist here real fast. Um, Craigslist. All right, so I grabbed Craigslist. Here's one that's a 1095 2-bedroom 750 square foot house. You won't find a better one. This one is in Multnomah County. So I just recently pulled it up. So what I need to do is I see down here the location is 4118 29th Avenue. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back in over here. I'll close out of this thing, and we're going to go master property. Paste. The property already exists in the system. So we've got rent of 900 with a 750 square foot with a 2x1, and you got quantity 4 of those units right now. And we're seeing right now we got rent being advertised at 1150 for a 2-bedroom 1-bath 750 square feet. So what we need to do is we need to change this rent from 900 to 1150, and hit save. So now we've updated our rent price, and we close out, and we go back to the next one, and we just keep on working our way down. Now let's talk about a little things here real fast. Houses. Here's a great house. If it's purely a house, I don't want them entered into our system. So if you're looking at just a house, stop entering them into our database. I don't want them. What I want to see is we want to open up and this is some kind of parking. I don't know what that's due. 2-bedroom house. We don't want a house. We want apartments. So here's an apartment. And you can see, so this one we will be looking at Cayman Seconds downtown, Abbey Set, whatever. 1250 2-bedroom. Where's the address? Not sure where the address is. So I don't see where we're going to be able to update this anywhere. Oh, there it is. 2831 Southwest Troy. There we go. So let's go back over here. Let's paste. And let's go 2831. Search. Do we got Troy, Southwest Troy? There we are. We have it. We're in the system. We pull it back up. So here we got rent $750, and on this one, you see. So here something's really. So we got $750 rent, 2-bedroom, 1,100 square feet, and this one is $820. So what do we do here? Because the square footage is so far off, I am going to take a better look here. I'm going to update. I'll update both of these things. So I'm going to update the square footage to 1,100, and I'm going to update the price to $1,250. Hit save, and I'm closing out. As far as quantities, I want to see at least 400s from you, Tina, and when Edwin, if you're doing on the other projects as far as the farm, obviously farm is what I'm watching. When you're not doing farm, I want to see 400 numbers out of you on a monthly basis. And it's real simple. I keep track of every single time you update an apartment. I keep track of it, and so obviously I can do a count, and I can see, gee whiz, how many did you do today? And if I want to compare the hours, if I see 8 hours of work and you've got 3 properties updated, something's going to change real quickly. So get back to work. Obviously, I've got the computer skills to find out when you're working and when you're not. So keep that in mind. Thank you very much.